welcome back to a new video. In this video I'm going to talk about my review of Doctor Who: The Power of the Doctor. Overall this was a good episode. It was a good ending to the 13th Doctor story. There were a few things I didn't like about it, but a few things I did like, so I'll talk about the things I didn't like first. I didn't really like that they've just moved past the Flux event and that storyline didn't get resolved very well. I wish there was more of a closure to that storyline, and into that what happened in series 13. Also, with the Division and the Timeless Child and the Fog Watch that she had, that never got brought up in this episode, which I didn't like. I wanted answers from what it was building up towards throughout the series, and in series 13 and part 6 of Flux, the Fog Watch, she had it. And I think that there was a missed opportunity for it to, not have that, and no, probably won't get the answers for it. Also, what I didn't really like that much was the Fugitive Doctor was in it for a bit, for a few seconds, and then she was gone. I didn't like that. I want to see more of that, the Fugitive Doctor, and get explained more about her backstory, and her Doctor and what she done and all that, and where she is. But we got a hologram, and that was it for 30 seconds, which I didn't like. Maybe more explanation about the Master, what he's been up to and all that. But the good stuff, probably the companions, Ace and Tegan were back. I like them characters. Kate was back in it. Graham came back. I like references to the classic series, with the 8th Doctor, the 1st, the 5th and the 7th Doctor appearing in it, and when the hologram changed to match the companions from that Doctor's, and they changed from the 5th to the 7th. I like that. So the 6th Doctor and the 8th as well, which were good. We got explained a bit about regeneration, which I liked, but the passing through thing, I like that. When they all, pass through so they can't go to the other side. I thought Yaz and the Doctor were handled good in it. The whole Thousand stuff I liked. I didn't mind it. It was all good. I didn't really like how Dan just left at the first, in the very beginning, and then came back at last. I wanted him to be in the episode more. I'm glad that Graham came back. He was good. I wanted Brian to return, but at least he was referenced. But good to see him. The way the 13th Doctor died, I liked that. Found it emotional. It was a good send off. How they ended the episode. And then obviously at the end, she regenerates into, which I don't want to say too much because I don't want to spoil it, but she regenerates into the 10th Doctor, whatever incarnation we call him, and they've got us a teaser for the 60th as well. And then also all the companions had a little talking thing at the end, which I kind of sort of liked as well, like a meet and group thing. But overall I enjoyed the episode. Some things I didn't like, some things I did like the Fugitive Doctor, they should have had her in it more. Explain about the Fog Watch, wrap that up. Timeless Child, maybe explain a bit more about the Daleks and Cybermen and stuff. I think that could have been, but it could have been better, but I think it's not a bad episode, and 13 send-off was good and it suited her character well. And I like the end when she says to the TARDIS to look after the next one. I like that. And I'm interested to see what the 60th is about. But yeah, that's it for today. I enjoyed it, but there's a few things I didn't like, but a few things I liked. Overall, it's probably one of the best episodes in Series 13. It could have wrapped up things better. That's it for today. Yeah, bye.